Welcome. If you are ready to find your dream home in Greenville, North Carolina, this guide is here to help you every step of the way. We are going to walk through what you need to know about the local housing market in 2025, talk about how to plan your finances, and explain the special parts of North Carolina's home buying process. I'm Victoria Pinder, and I work with my husband Al as we run Living in Greenville TV, and we're real estate agents who serve Greenville, Winterville, and Pitt County as your friendly neighborhood real estate agents. Whenever you're ready to book an appointment, click on our Calendly in the description below. Greenville is growing fast, and that means your home's value is likely to keep rising. Right now, the median home price is $264,900, and prices have been steadily appreciating. It's a seller's market, which means there are more buyers looking than homes available. Beyond the numbers, Greenville has a welcoming downtown with new restaurants, shops, and entertainment popping up all the time. You'll also find top-notch healthcare centers and schools for every age. If you work in the city or even commute to nearby towns, Greenville's central spot and improving roadways make it an excellent choice for both families and professionals. Right now, homes in Greenville are selling for 2.2% more than they did in 2024, showing that our market continues to appreciate. When a house hits the market, the average time before it goes under contract is 41 days, which is faster than the statewide average in North Carolina. Even so, inventory is limited. In January of 2025, there were only 141 homes for sale. That means if you see a house you love, you will want to move quickly. Before you start dreaming about paint colors or backyard barbecues, let's check that you are ready. First, look at your financial stability. Have you been in your job long enough, and do you have a steady income history? Next, build up your savings so you can cover a down payment, a due diligence fee, and the costs of moving. Finally, take a look at your credit score. If there are any issues, work to clear them up before you apply for a loan because a higher score can help you secure better interest rates. Decide how much house you can afford by looking at the purchase price and all the monthly bills that come with it. The median price is $264,900, but think also about insurance, taxes, any homeowners association fees, utilities, maintenance, and repairs. Lenders usually suggest that your total housing costs stay under 28% of your gross monthly income, so add up everything carefully before you start shopping. Getting pre-approved gives you confidence and makes your offer stronger. Start by gathering paperwork like recent pay stubs, W-2 forms, tax returns, bank statements, and proof of employment. Then shop around for lenders who work in Greenville to compare their interest rates and loan terms. Finally, complete and submit the application. The lender will review your finances and credit, and once approved, you'll know exactly how much you can borrow. A great local agent can be your secret weapon. They know each Greenville neighborhood inside and out and can offer insights into market trends. Look for someone with strong negotiation skills who has won competitive offers before. An agent with good connections might let you see new listings or off-market homes before anyone else. And because North Carolina contracts have their quirks, having an agent who manages all the paperwork and deadlines correctly is a huge help. My husband and I would love to serve you. Think about what matters most to you in a home. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do you need? How much square footage will fit your furniture and lifestyle? Which amenities, like a fenced yard or a two-car garage, are must-haves? Then consider location. Is a certain school district important? How long of a commute can you handle? What neighborhood features, like parks or walking trails, do you want nearby? Finally, be realistic about your limits. Set a firm budget, decide how much work you can take on if the home needs updates, and think about how long you plan to stay. Now it's time to hit the ground running. Set up alerts on real estate websites so you hear about new homes that match your criteria as soon as they pop up. When you see something promising, schedule a showing right away. A hot market means delays can cost you the house. Weekend open houses are a great way to see several homes in just a few hours, and taking a drive through neighborhoods at different times of day will help you understand traffic, noise levels, and the overall feel. When you walk into a home, look past the paint job and fancy staging. Check the roof's condition. Ask about the age of the heating and cooling systems, and take note of plumbing and electrical. Compare the lot size, the flow of the floor plan, and how much storage there is. Investigate the neighborhood, find out about planned construction, look up school ratings, and see if local crime rates are low. Finally, your agent will pull recent sale prices of similar homes in the area so you know you're offering a fair price. When you're ready, your agent drafts a North Carolina purchase agreement that lists your offer price and terms. You will also choose a due diligence fee, which is the non-refundable amount you pay up front to show you're serious. The fee often depends on how competitive the market is. Your agent then presents your complete package, including your financial pre-approval, to the seller's agent. In Greenville, sellers usually respond within 24 to 48 hours, so be prepared to move quickly. The due diligence fee is paid straight to the seller once they accept your offer. It secures your exclusive right to inspect and evaluate the property during the agreed inspection period. If you decide to back out for any reason during that time, the seller keeps the fee as compensation for taking the home off the market. This fee is separate from earnest money, which goes toward your down payment at closing. Once the seller signs your contract, you officially enter the due diligence period. This is when you schedule inspections, finalize your appraisal, and lock in your loan. After the due diligence window closes without any termination, you are committed to closing, and it's time to wrap up all the final details. North Carolina's due diligence period is unique because it gives buyers clear, upfront time to investigate without fear of losing their property. Choose a licensed North Carolina home inspector by checking credentials, reading online reviews, and asking for references. Schedule the inspection early in your due diligence period so you have time to negotiate any repairs. A thorough inspection covers the foundation and structure, plumbing and electrical systems, the roof's condition and age, and how well the heating and cooling system works. Whenever you can, attend the inspection in person, talk through major concerns with your agent, and decide whether to ask for repairs or a price adjustment. After inspection, your lender orders an appraisal, sending a pro to assess the home's value. Meanwhile, the underwriter reviews all your documents again. If the appraisal matches or exceeds your offer, the lender moves toward final approval. This step ensures the price you agreed on is fair and that your loan will cover it. Once everything checks out, the lender issues a final loan commitment so you can schedule closing. Before closing day, shop around for homeowners insurance and consider flood coverage if necessary. You must secure your policy by closing day. A title company or attorney will perform a title search to uncover any liens or claims against the property. Once the title is clear, you purchase title insurance with a one-time premium to protect your rights and cover any legal defense costs if questions arise later. About 3 days before closing, review your closing disclosure, which spells out every fee, credit, and the final terms of your loan. Arrange certified funds such as a wire transfer or cashier's check for the amount you owe at closing. On closing day, you'll do one last walkthrough of the home to confirm nothing has changed since inspection. That final check gives you peace of mind that the property is exactly as expected. Closing typically takes 1 to 2 hours at your attorney's office. You might sign 50+ documents, so be prepared for a bit of paperwork. Usually 3 to 5 people attend. You, your spouse or co-buyer if any, your agent, the seller's agent, and sometimes the seller. North Carolina closings are run by attorneys who will walk you through every form. Remember to bring your photo ID, proof of insurance, and the certified funds you arranged. Congratulations, you're a homeowner. First, set up your utility accounts with the Greenville Utilities Commission so your water, electricity, and other services are in your name. Then update your address with the United States Postal Service, the Department of Motor Vehicles, banks, and any subscriptions. Keep all your closing paperwork, deeds, loan documents, insurance policies in a safe place where you can find them easily. Finally, create a maintenance plan for tasks like changing filters, checking smoke detectors, and regular lawn care so your new home stays in great shape. If you'd like in-depth guidance, sign up for our home buying class tailored to first-time buyers in the 2025 market. We cover financing options, Greenville's neighborhoods, North Carolina purchase contracts, negotiation strategies, and even a live question and answer session. You'll walk away with practical tips, insider knowledge, and the confidence to make the best decisions. Space is limited, so contact us today to reserve your spot.